I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Escaping the pressure right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
43, 15.
On first down, Williams trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing on second down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson steps away. And he's going to keep it here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I'm seeing where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Steps away to his left, and now he's going to use his legs. Oh, no, he lost the football. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1 yard. Line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And that's a touchdown, is. They've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll try and run it. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Let's get this. Get this. 15. 48 to Mike.
Now Mahomes. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late, eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, it's McCoy, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Now Mahomes, flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to, it's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An explosive 38-yard pickup. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Jackson. On the move to his left. Going for it all. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But now it's 3rd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Jackson now. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, 30, 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.